So MAGA, recently I've been seeing a lot of your guys' videos on here talking about how this isn't what you voted for and how sorry you are and blah, 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 blah. And it's funny because you know what the very first thing that comes to my mind is? Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna guess it's more so has something to do with you didn't think this would affect you and that's why you're pissed off and mad about everything. What the fuck do you mean this isn't what you guys voted for? You guys got exactly what you voted for and now you're mad? You know what you MAGA supporters' biggest problem is? You are classic victims. I mean, textbook victim. You consistently vote year after year for politicians who are working against your interest, and then you sit there and have the nerve to wonder why everything is so fucked up. I've never in my life seen a group of people try harder to vote against their own interest. You guys are all out there like, oh, I got Medicare and Medicaid, and so does my mom and my grandma. Therefore, I should probably vote for the guy who's going to take this away from me. Boy, did that backfire, huh? You fucking morons. You actively and aggressively not only backed, but voted for a person whose only goal was to fuck you over and yet again go against what's best for you in your own interest. You did that despite the fact that Democrats like me spent a good portion of a decade trying to show you what his plan was. It was people like me who was telling you, hey, I've read Project 2025 from front to back. It's all in there, written, black and white. But you guys didn't want to hear that because Tucker Carlson would never lie to us. Candace Owens wouldn't lie to us. They know what they're talking about, do they? Because look at them now. You maggots are the most simple, feeble-minded people I've ever come across in my life. You are people who put zero thought into anything before you open your mouth or you act out. The reason you keep voting Republican is because doing so goes against your interest and therefore allows you another year or 2 years or 4 years of you being a professional victim. It allows Republican leaders to feed that need you have of fear-mongering policies that are actively going to fuck you over while they and the billionaires get wealthier. It's campaign fuel. It allows Republican leaders to cast a light on you, this poor victim who nobody's fighting for, and then tell you that it's all being done at the hands of the Democrats. It's not, though. It's at the hands of your fucking Republican leaders because they know you won't do any real research. And trust me when I tell you, they know what you fear. Trump sat there during his campaign talking about how Trump loves farmers and he supports farmers, then turns around and fucks you guys so badly that you're losing your farms at the highest rate that we've seen since the Great Depression. Was it not bad enough the first time during his first term that he fucked you over? You're fucking gullible. And now you have all of us in this shit. I saw a video earlier today with a Republican guy talking about all the heat he's getting from Democrats because he's losing his farm. And how I thought Democrats were supposed to be the nice ones. Fuck you. I voted for you to keep your farm. When I cast my vote for Harris in 2024, I cast my vote because even though you and I may not like each other and we're on opposite sides of the aisle, I didn't want to see you lose your farm. I didn't want to see ICE agents raid your farms. I voted for you to keep all that shit. You guys have single-handedly destroyed this fucking country. And trust me when I tell you, this is going to collapse and soon. And for what? So you could own the liberals? Yeah. You sure showed us.